Can you explain to people the power of a prosecutor?
No. Because it's just like, it's such a huge, it's such a huge responsibility. So, I mean, we've got sentencing guidelines. We have recommendations that came from the General Assembly. Those are what is supposed to be guiding people in the courtroom in terms of, you know, what is the appropriate way to evaluate this case. But I don't know, 99 maybe times out of 100, the judges do what is recommended to them. And I've been in court before where prosecutors have essentially asked judges to throw a book at a defendant, and then the judge does it, and we get in the hallway and the prosecutor's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't think the judge was actually going to do that.
Right. The other one I love is when a prosecutor's like, well, I'm not going to advocate for much time. I'm just going to submit it. Is what they promise you, right? And of course, all these promises, are they ever in writing?
No.
And if you ask them to put it in writing, would they keep it? They'd be like, no, I'm not going to put that in writing. I'm just assuring you, right? And then we've got to tell our client why we don't have the ability to hold, like, that's the other part is, like, prosecutors, doesn't matter how young or inexperienced, have the ability to look at you and give you an offer for a lesser crime. Now, they may have to explain that to higher levels, but we can't go to the judge and say what we would like is this offer.
Right. And even if you try to do like the, you know, kind of going above and beyond enforcing something in writing, and you send a follow-up email, hey, just memorializing our conversation, the likelihood that you're going to get a response back like, right, I agree, that's pretty close to zero too.
Without some sort of equivocation, right? Right. And that's why, like, when they sit there and say, hey, I'm essentially going to submit it.
Right.
I've been burnt so many times because they do, and then they get in that habit, and they're just like, well, Your Honor, the client, I will indicate that, and then they always say something like, but you know, like this was a bad case, you know, or they say something like, you know, the victim was really harmed.
You've seen the pictures.
Right. You've seen the pictures. However,